That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
What's going on, peeps? This is week 7 of the NFL, and here are my picks. Time is money, so let's just get to it. Tennessee Titans and San Diego Chargers traveling all the way across to Europe. I say San Diego Chargers. I know, I'm sorry, I fucked up. But anyways, my homeboy Benny told me going into week 4, the Tennessee Titans could be an undefeated team if it wasn't for the big delay in week 1. So after that, they dropped 2. Now they sit at 3-3. I don't trust the Chargers. I've been saying it from before the season. I just don't trust the Chargers. It's a lot of hype going on. I think the team who travels better played the best, and it showed last week. The Oakland Raiders traveled late in the week and then accommodate to the time, whatever. They lost. They played horrible. They got spanked. So to me, this is a 50-50. Chargers are favorites, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Chargers. Although I went and looked at the video, Tennessee Titans are not that bad. I'm going to take the Chargers. The second team, it's Buffalo Bills going into Indianapolis and play Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck has been putting numbers after he came back. He don't have the cast around him to make him look like Andrew Luck and put him in the conversation for maybe winning the division or be a competitive team, but I think they can play. They can beat Buffalo. So I'm taking the Colts. Buffalo has problems with the quarterback. Josh Allen is still in the injury report. They're gonna bring Derek Anderson, who was on vacation last week with his wife. Jacksonville Jaguars and Houston Texans. The Jaguars dropped the last 2 games, playing horrible against the Cowboys and getting spanked by Kansas City, getting humiliated by Kansas City after they're running their fucking mouth, because that's all they do. They run their mouth. I want to take the Texans. They both sit at 3-3. It's a division game, but Jacksonville's at home, so I'm going to go with the home team. Boros usually plays better at home. Detroit Lions going to Miami. Miami thinking, oh my God, we just beat Chicago. We can win this division. After all, we can beat this. They've been saying this all year. This is their year to win the NFC East. Well, the Patriots beat them. And not only beat them, they fucking let them know that this is our division. So I'm going to take Miami. No fucking way. I'm not taking Miami. I'm taking Detroit, who they just beat Green Bay. And they coming out of bye week. They're fresh. Matt Patricia's going to have them boys playing hard. So I'm taking Detroit. Minnesota Vikings and the Jets. I'm sticking with my dance from last week. Kirk Cousins, it's rolling. That receiver is rolling. 6 games straight with at least 100 yards. Can't nobody stop them boys. And they're going to start running the ball as the season progresses, I believe, and the Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings. Carolina Panthers traveling to Philadelphia. Carson Wentz, it's coming back healthy every week. He's connecting with his tight end. He's connecting with his receivers. I'm taking Philadelphia at home. Tampa Bay got the Cleveland Brownies, which don't have no more pad because George Gordon went all the way across to New England. Every time I pick Tampa Bay Bucks to win, they lose. So I'm picking Cleveland Browns, and I know they're going to fucking win. So it is what it is. New Orleans versus Baltimore. This is going to be a game. Drew Brees has never beat the Ravens in his damn career. The man been playing forever. The man put numbers. The man is pretty much unstoppable. He's going to with a lot of records by the time he retires. And he hasn't beat the Ravens. Well, I tell you what, it's now or never. Defense do win championship, but not tonight. We're not playing for the championship. They playing at home, and the Ravens have not allowed a touchdown receiver at home. So I'm taking Michael Thomas, Kamara, Ingram, Drew Brees, all stock up and go and beat the Ravens over there at home. Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. They played horrible against New Orleans. They came back and played good against Carolina. I'm sticking with Alex Smith. Dallas Cowboys has no offense. They play good against Jacksonville, but they're traveling to Washington So I don't see him winning that game. I'm taking Washington. The Rams at 49ers. We're not going to talk about that much about that game. We're taking the Rams. However, this is week 7. We think we know how the teams are playing now. We think we know who is a good team. We think we know who is a bad team. This is the type of fucking game that the 49ers go and beat the Rams. But it is what it is. I'm going with the odds. I'm taking the Rams. And Sunday Night Football, Cincinnati with the Red Rifle and AJ Green traveling to play Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs a little butthurt because they just got beat by New England. I think Kansas City has better offense and they're at home. Cincinnati is 4-2. Red Rifle's hot right now, but I don't see him winning against Kansas City, so I'm taking the Chiefs. Monday night game, New York at LA at ATL. The same thing with New York, man. Every time I pick them to win, they lose. But I said in my previous video, I'm done with New York. I'm dropping the towel. I'm throwing the towel. Fuck Odell. Fuck Eli. Not Saquon Barkley, man. That's a good man right there. That's a good boy running hard for his life. So I'm taking the Giants. Woo! Rewind. I'm taking fucking Atlanta. My bad. That's the second mistake I do in this video. But we're gonna go like this, and this is your money maker. You for sure pick. If you want to make some money, if you have watched this video until this moment, you willing to put some money. I'm taking Denver against Arizona. I can't really tell you the score, but I can tell you that they're gonna win by more than 30 points. So go ahead and put your money on Denver. That's the sure pick. That's the lock right there. For sure. If fucking Arizona wins somehow, you can come and shut me down, shut my videos down, shut my YouTube. I'm done picking. But Denver will win against Arizona. And last but not least, the Patriots. They're traveling to the Windy City, Chicago, who they just lost against Miami. But Khalil Mack at home. He's been a factor. Bill Belichick say he's not on LT's category quite yet. Nobody's in LT's category. So we're going with the home team, although we're not at home. The Patriots, can't nobody stop us. I didn't really check my my record for the last few weeks because I usually do it at the end of the year, see how my picks been going. But out of 6 weeks, actually, I only have 2 losing weeks. Week 2 and week 6. My last week, I went 6-8 on my picks. I didn't post my video, so I apologize for that. But overall, I'm 47-43. So if you think you can do better than me, go ahead and comment below. I'll buy you a beer if you beat me. He's a Titans fan, and he'd say that And for your bonus clip, I know you think they know Denver and Arizona already play. But I already knew that. I was just trying to be a smartass. And I want to go ahead and say something about Arizona. Arizona didn't lose that game just because Denver is that great. I just don't think that quarterback Rosen is ready. He's a good guy. I think they got their guy for the next 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. They have a good pass rusher and Chandler Jones. They have Peterson in the backfield. They have Fitzgerald, which he's not any younger anymore. He still brings a lot of leadership to the team. And if the game is on the line, I will willing to throw the ball to him because Fitzgerald can go find a way to go get that ball. They have a lot of good players on offense and defense. They just still rebuilding. They just fired the offensive coordinator after that loss against Denver. And Byron Leftwich is going to take over. So a former quarterback trying to develop a young quarterback. I like it. I think they're going into the right direction. Maybe they just need to pick up a couple more players in the next year draft or maybe free agency. But keep the eye on those Cardinals. It's going to be a tough division with trying to compete with the Seahawks and the Rams over there. But good luck.